Good evening, everyone. It's time for the Turtlecast. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I hope you do. So I don't know yet. I hope you do. Everything's showing green, so we are good to go. Welcome. And I hope you are starting your weekend about right now, as that's time. It's Friday, so it's the time you should be starting your weekend. So welcome in the chat. I'm Peaceful Gamer, Monkey Nuts, Mr. Nimbus, Stesso, Radrup, Cookie Chris, Spiteful Angel, Frodo Baggins, Nanparatak, Tempesax, RHPS, Arcane, Arpan Basu, Ink Slinger, Wedunica, Samik Mojo, Jesse Turnipseed, Nanparatak, Dan K, It's Ruben here, Pete Visuals, Voltex Spy, Catalyst 13, Crocdog, Fragspeed, Tom Smith, Ash Williams, Alessio Maritosi, Duramax, Berdoberg, Megas Wiggle, Daniel Adewell, Roar, Kayson Meg, Addiction Gaming, and Freakspeed. Welcome to the cast. I hope you are all doing good, and everyone else who will be joining us later, welcome too. Don't forget, if you are a member of a Turtle Army, which means a financial supporter through a membership on YouTube, we are having a hangout directly after the cast. Oh, I didn't pin a link. Okay, member hangout link. Let's move the little mic side. I will type it. Member hangout. Okay, member hangout. Hope that's it. If I accidentally copy some other link, I hope not. That's supposed to be member hangout for members. So that's after the cast, but cast is first. And even though this week there is no Inside the Vault article, we already have a lot of stuff going on with the update releasing on Tuesday, with all the new rewards being showcased on season website for season 15, as well as last second changes on the public test server that looked like a little bit of controversy around those by the comments I was reading under my latest video. Keep in mind, wherever it says PTS, this means public test server. It's not guarantee that live game version will be unchanged. Bethesda is allowed to do any changes they want before they release the final version. Even add untested bugs. That's what's happening most often, unfortunately. But I need to say they are on the good path. Like, we have less bugs 5 years later than we had on the release. I don't know what are you talking about, Jesse. If your country somehow took everything from you, I'm sorry about that. I have no idea what that is. And how the country can take everything from you. Unless you are talking about taxes, in which case I absolutely understand. My country is taking ridiculous taxes from me too. How do you join? You just press a member button on YouTube and then you pay and you can join the member hangout. That's how content is basically sponsored by you, by people watching, by donations and memberships. And there are ads too. Yeah, ads are part of it, but ads alone, I would not be able to do full-time YouTube. Unfortunately, I wish it would be so easy. It is not. All right. What should I start from? Maybe I answer your question from Discord straight away first. There can be some bunch of questions requiring an answers before I go further, and to do not answer the same questions twice, I check the Discord, answer them, so After that, the new questions in the chat, and we'll be checking some news, as well as Vault 33 jumpsuit that was bring to my attention that we don't want to miss. And here we go. Where is that? Ask the Turtle section. I think it's 2 weeks of questions. Yeah, that will be 2 weeks of questions, as I was a little bit sick last week. Okay. Here we go. First question. Hey Turtle, I would love to see a comparison between the endgame heavy guns, including Gauss Mini without power armor, or will they perform similar like the test with power armor? I play on PlayStation, so I prefer VATS, because aiming with sticks sucks. Oh, that's actually an interesting question. Heavy guns with, and okay, I will add it to my list of things and topics I could cover. This list, by the way, is very long. I don't know how some people are complaining about lack of topics to cover about Fallout. I heard that before. Someone's like, how you have, my list is still like 20 to 30 topics I didn't use. So yeah, one of them will be heavy guns with and without power armor. Without power armor comparison. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's in practice to see how much this extra accuracy and armor piercing helps. Good question. With several like heavy guns. Good. I will do that. Sooner or later. I'm not saying now. Frost. Turtle. Are you bringing back the plans mule anytime soon? I'm a new player and I could really use some cool camp plans. Plan mule was active recently. I don't know if it's still there. Need to reach out to True Grit. Noob Drago. If you could be any of these 3 turtle Pokemon, which would you choose? Squirtle, Wereturtle, or Blastoise? Think Blastoise is quite cool. I will go with Blastoise. No particular reason. T. It used to be that turrets rarely targeted enemies without spotlights built. Has this changed at all? Turrets have mind of their own. My turrets are targeting enemies quite well and I have no spotlights. True Grit. Why is Amphi a jerk? Okay, I don't know what that is about. Next. Papi Vela. Hi Turtle. In your opinion, it's better an anti-armor faster fire rate or blooded faster fire rate Gauss minigun? A lot depends on the next update. I would go with blooded for now. If everything stays as is, blooded and anti-armor do similar job. If changes to blooded will be implemented and it will be multiplicative, blooded for the win. All day long, every weapon. H. Hey Turtle, could you please make some tests on Poison Dot after the update, especially combined with Vampire Prefix? Thanks. Vampire Prefix doesn't work on Dot, unless it's supposed to change too, and I missed it. Pretty sure Vampire Prefix doesn't work on Dot, only on Impact Hit, and I don't think that's changing. And as I said in... Oh, that was question before my last video, so in my last video from PTS, boosting nothing still leaves you with nothing. They need to make Dot actually work on enemies first. Hi Mr. Turtle, I'm a full health build. What is my best handmade to use? Aristocrats, most likely. And if you are using stealth, that's hit chance. Full health doesn't have enough perception. The Screaming Eagle Pain for handmade is in the Atom shop today for 350 atoms. It is very nice. I buy. Yeah, buy it. Oh, anti-armor will do great too with perforating magazine. Perforating magazine, anti-armor, handmade, VATS hit chance, less AP cost, and you said. I have never used a handmade. Never, not even once. I'm a commando build though, and I'm full health. I intend to be full health for the foreseeable future. What would the best handmade be for a full health build? Oh, there are some options. Quad or anti-armor, and following that would 50, 25, 25, 25, or explosive 25 be best. Oh, you are looking purely for DPS for bosses, so quad 25, 25, and 50, 25 will be similar performance, but 25, 25 will be slightly better. For everyday use, I will go with anti-armor, 50 hit chance, 25 AP. For bosses, yeah. Quad faster fire rate, 25. Anti-armor will not do for bosses, but for everyday, yes. I have heard or read that bloodied builds are great with VATs and criticals because their stats are so high with luck and unending armor, etc. So because I'm not bloodied, will my VATs burn out too quickly with a quad? Would anti-armor be better in that case? Or is quad still king with full health? Oh, with full health? You go for Nuka Dark, which boosts your luck enough. You can check my video, Secrets of Nuka Dark, Nuka-Cola Dark, to boost your luck over 33 with full health. And then you just pop some coffee during firing, so you'll not run out. And handmade is quite VATS efficient, so you don't even need a lot of coffee. And you can absolutely destroy bosses with quad. Also, I'm lazy. Oh, that's a problem. So I don't do buffs, so that is something to keep in mind. Guys should read it first. Go for anti-armor. Go for anti-armor then. Your expertise and knowledge would be greatly appreciated, my friend, live from South Africa. So in that case, you want to do lazy build with a handmade. Go for anti-armor, VATS hit chance, less AP cost. You don't need damage on second star if you lazy build. You don't go for full DPS in that case anyway. I was a little bit lost by your suggestion about quad 25-25. I was thinking that buffs are included. So usually if you list this handmade, buffs are included. But if not, yeah, one handmade for all tasks. Anti-armor, VATS hit chance, less AP cost. Next, I noticed a trend with new uniques and weapon skins. Some double barrel skins can only be applied to the cold shoulder, and all flamer skins can only be applied to base flamer and not superior holy fire. The new scoreboard introduces a new 10 mil with a few unique skins to it, but not the base version. Why can't Bethesda make them universal? Save us the guesswork and our money? You answer your own question. Bethesda don't want to save your money, they want to earn your money. Grab your money, however you call it, they do want your money. If you save them, the money stays in your pocket. If you can't save them, the money comes to Bethesda pocket, which is inside a bigger Microsoft pocket, and Microsoft pocket is huge. It needs lots of money. Frin, hey Turtle, what's your favorite item on the new scoreboard? Tea. Simple. That answer is very simple. Tea maker. Gift wrap Scratchy. The circuit breaker has a custom lighting barrel that would be incompatible with old paints. Oh. Interesting. Okay, that's not a question. Were you able to test Torn Armor's bleed effect during the PTS? It might multiplicative now. No, I wasn't testing Torn. I did not test Torn. I will wait for live for Torn testing. It's not like a meta armor to be too excited or afraid of changes. I will wait, although I'm afraid it will not be affected, as usually wherever there was a bleed damage that was fixed amount, unaffected by anything, even enemy debuffs. So I doubt there would be any change, but we'll see. And there's Frin again. Did you try Nuka Grenade West Tech run on PTS now, with Nuka Grenade dealing more damage? I try Nuka Grenade on any enemies, and they all die in single shot. Hi Turtle, do you know if we'll get a weekly plan drop from Atlantic City Expedition for the new plans? Yes, we will. And lastly, I just thought of this. Will Demolition Expert affect the burn damage of Molotovs in the new update? Yes. If it will be like on the public test server, the burn damage will be affected. All the dots on grenades will be affected. Oh, one more question just appeared. Is the lazy chainsaw build still valuable? Yes. Even more valuable really after next update, as you will be able to use single food buff that will last an hour and give you 200% damage bonus. It's not 100% lazy to have those food buffs, but not too much effort either. Especially that I know there is a service, people can make you food buffs for caps. So you are able to get food buffs. Don't read this. True Grit is there. I see True Grit is watching. Okay, back to you guys on YouTube. Okay, what did I miss? Oh wait, I missed donation of memberships. Here we go. Oh, Chassis for you is back with another 10 membership donations. Thank you a lot, Chassis for you. Appreciate you. And now, who do I welcome? I welcome to Turtles Army, Addiction Gaming, Tris, Dirty Player, Peden, Kate Marlowe, Nomad, Gera May, Soul Contender, Quinzel, and Forever Here. Welcome to Turtles Army, and may the shell be with you all. Thank you a lot. Now, chat, yeah, tea is good, tea is life, and guess what I have in my coffee mug today? Tea. I have a tea. Black tea, but it's not a company tea. I did not add any alcohol, so that's regular black tea. Alright. And not related to tea questions. You missed the day of Booze Blades. Yeah. Booze Blade was awesome with Old Thorn. But then they decided to give Chainsaw and Auto Axe 200,000 speed rate, and they needed to nerf Thorn because of that. And that was a sad day. I even made an endgame boss killer build with Thorn armor, and they destroyed it. Oh, Team CS Medic, you have 6 months streak. 6 months of membership. Thank you a lot for continued support. Yeah, go Turtles Army. Sweet tea is the only tea? No. Oh, Quinzel, thank you a lot for 5 quid. Appreciate that. And Quinzel is saying, do you think that Blooded will be too powerful if it stays multiplicative? I look forward to the change, but think it may be a bit much. My opinion is that prefixes should be indeed multiplicative, as it's easier to understand for someone who's grabbing the weapon how it works, although the values should be rebalanced across the board between different effects. The values, that's what doesn't make sense. The values on those items. The numbers should be multiplicative, and none of them should go above 50%. Maybe with exception of something that does extra damage once in a while, like the last shot. That could go above 100. But no. The best prefix should be 50%, but multiplicative, which would be still twice as good than current Blooded, but it will give you better balancing. And Juggernauts, similar like Blooded, should have the same percentage, should be just on reverse, should be opposite to Blooded. And that's because for Blooded we already have a mutation, we have adrenal reaction, and we have perk, Nerd Rage. Those give the power to Blooded. The prefix is not needed. I wish they would let me rebalance the game. That would be fun. And certainly some people would be really upset about it, but it would be fun. Excuse me, I still have a little bit of a cough from the last week. Hope it will go away eventually. Now, one announcement from surprisingly Atomic Shop article that TrueGrid informed me about is I would miss it. I never read this article, and that's probably my mistake. Let me show you. Let me show you that. Here, that's the Atom Shop article, so it was released on Tuesday. But free items category, and I would completely miss, as on the picture we have free item for Fallout First. Here for quite a while now, I don't know why it's still the photo, but here, prepare to welcome Vault 33 with the Vault 33 jumpsuit, available for free from December 2nd to December 5th. So there will be a unique jumpsuit. You need to log in before the update, not after, before the update on December 5th to claim, and it will be available from tomorrow. And it seems like it's connected to Amazon TV series that, by the look of it, will have Vault 33 in it. So that's important. Like, how is it hidden in between, like, obvious stuff? That's why I never check it, as most of the stuff is obvious, like you can see it on Atom Shop page, but now, suddenly, a hidden, unique item that will not be able to be claimed later. How important it is to have it? Probably not crazy important, but it still, like, feels bad if you miss on something that is unique and limited time availability. So don't miss on it. It will be here. Do you ever read this article? I don't. Can we still stack experience buffs? We never were able to stack experience buffs. You use different ones. So yeah, on PTS you can still use experience buffs. I don't think they changed anything. I didn't try to compare max buffed experience on PTS versus live. But in case of experience buffs, those what intended behaviors, like lunchboxes, are different than cranberry relish. Cranberry relish is different than intelligence food. Those were always stackable and intentionally stackable. Chems, although, do not. Chems were always stated that you can have only one active. Yeah, some new legendary effects would be welcome. A lot of new stuff could be added to this game. Wait, Vault 33 is near where Fallout 3 is made? What? Was there Vault 33 in Fallout 3? I don't remember now. It was so long time ago. Oh, Freak Speed! Thank you a lot for joining Turtle's army. Welcome, and may the shell be with you, Freak Speed. You now have a cool badge next to your name. Cool turtle badge. Yeah, we can absolutely visit places from the show when a show will be going on. If those places in the Fallout TV series will align with any of past Fallouts. I don't know if they're going for absolutely new location or in-game location. Did they reveal that? I don't think so. Daily Ops rewards supposed to be fixed, although I don't really know if they are. We'll see when it launches live. Oh, the PTS nodes are always somewhere hidden. It's usually posted on Discord and rarely updated, so I would not go too heavily by those nodes. I'm quite often upset with those nodes as they saying basically stuff like, yeah, we changed some things, let us know what you think. And I'm like, oh, come on, but what you changed? It's usually just, we changed something and we fixed something. Oh, Mr. Nimbus, thank you a lot for 20 bucks and the messages. No, it's not in the game, but Vault 33 should be on the West Coast. They number the vaults by geographical locations. Okay, so West Coast. Yeah, so at least I was right that it was probably not in the game, as I don't remember Vault 33. Although I could have forget. There's so many vaults in Fallout franchise. But good to know I didn't. So cool. West Coast, Vault 33. And the Brotherhood will be there. But that's not a pride when the ship. Oh, Kentucky Bandit. Thank you a lot for rejoining Turtles Army. Welcome, and may best shall be with you. Thank you, Kentucky Bandit. Am I a fan of Ninja Turtles? Yeah, I was watching Ninja Turtles as a kid, and I was playing a Ninja Turtles video game. Very old one. I don't remember the title. There was a shredder, you were choosing your turtle and fighting. Of course, 2D, low resolution, the classic game from the past. I don't remember the title. I'm trying. It was just Ninja Turtles, probably. You need that coffee cup. I honestly just got it from Amazon. I was trying to make oversized mugs for the merch for the channel. No one wants to make them for me unless I order 1000. And as much as we have you here, I will not sell 1000 oversized coffee mugs. That's not gonna happen. I'm realistic in that. And if I will not sell it, what I will do with them? Is Follow the only game I play? No, it is not. If you follow me on Twitch, I have some random stuff in here from time to time. I have a second YouTube channel where I play Starfield. Fallout is indeed my main game, but not the only game. I even play some mobile games when I'm bored sometimes. Oh, so Vault 33 should be within 50 miles of Megaton. Interesting fact. I cannot verify, because I have no idea where the Vault 33 is. Yeah, Overeater's Hellcat Power Armor is really good. I agree. Will Bloody After Buff be more popular than Quad? Most likely. I bet Quad, in case of low capacity weapons like Fixer, will still win on boss fights. But yeah, Blood it will not be far. Do I have shirts? Yes. And I do plan to add some cool ones. I'm getting some art for more cool post-apocalyptic turtle shirts. It's coming. It's coming soon. I have half of the art done already. So it's coming. I will advertise myself on one of the videos when it will be ready. Yeah, teamed build videos. I was doing some. Like have a very old one Brotherhood of Steel build that has no mutations, which is absolutely not beneficial for your character, but in line with Brotherhood values. Enclave Flamer or Holy Fire? Personally, I prefer Holy Fire as there is a blue flame. Cool blue flame. But Enclave Flamer is slightly more powerful. Oh, Captain Flappy Sack, thank you a lot for $5 donation. Your first one, I see. Appreciate that. And the message is, I was ripped off. Never received my flamethrower trap plan. Do you know another way to get it? Flamethrower trap plan? That's the camp plan. How you get ripped off? I don't even know how to exactly get the plan. But if you did what you're supposed to do and didn't get it, contacting support may help. I don't know how you unlock the plan. Anyone in the chat know? Is it tradable plan? The best legendary effects for Enclave Flamer? It was anti-armor, faster fire rate. But now it may be bloodied after next update. We'll see. Oh, 50 crit was really good at 2 for Enclave Flamer. Yeah, I'm excited for new pistol too. Finally, the pistol builds, maybe, like the classic pistol builds, will be back on top. I mean on top. Back at least on usable level. So revolvers and regular pistols way underperform comparing to rifles. You did mission and everything and didn't get it. If it's tradable, you can probably buy it from someone, but I don't know. For some things, like you are even able to make a new character, grind for it and trade it to yourself. If it's tradable. Is that a Gram plan? Someone is saying that Gram is selling that. Oh, Cookie Crisp. Thank you a lot for $5, Cookie Crisp. And message, do we know anything about Circuit Breaker yet? Auto? Single shot? We don't know much. I know that it's supposed to be like 2 variation that you can modify it to. But I don't know if it's auto and single or just single. It's all like data mined info. No solid details. Is Assassin's T65 citable for PvP? Yes, it is. It is. The Strangler Heart is generally better as you are hitting your PvP enemy with more damage types. But since now, like, to counter Strangler Heart, you can just wear a Union Power armor and you don't need a perk for poison resist. As for now, in PvP, what the meta for armor is, it's Assassins, of course, power armor. Then you put a legendary fire resistance, legendary poison resistance card, and you try to roll pieces that are assassin with cryo resistance. And oh, Niels Elliott is saying that for this moment, circuit breaker a single shot. Weapon weight reduction or ammo weight reduction? Weapon weight reduction, in my opinion, way better. Weapons are heavy, and I like to carry a lot. Ammo, if you have followed first, you can store unlimited storage for ammo, so that's not a big issue. You are storing ammo that you are not using. You cannot store weapons that you are not using, as your regular stats box is very limited. I was testing a little bit Strangleheart. Doesn't seem to be doing any better. Since it was nerfed, the only usable moment I was able to observe is Peppa Shaker single shot if you get lucky to trigger it 16 times. Then it's doing a little bit. Still not crazy high damage. Yeah, cryolators are still very popular for PvP. For a moment it was a melee meta. It was auto axe, but since they remove sprinting and attacking, it fall off from PvP, as you cannot attack someone who's sprinting away if you cannot sprint and attack. So yeah, unfortunately, melee meta in PvP fall off quickly due to the Bethesda nerf. And as we are receiving so many nerfs all the time, I'm even more surprised when I see in PTS multiplicative blooded. I don't know what's going on. Do they want to suddenly give us buffs? Or across the board? What is going on with Bethesda? I have another theory that it's just an epic troll, that they did changes to PTS that they never intend to release live. But then another question is, what would be other purpose of doing that? There is no other purpose. Then it would need to be just an epic troll. Pip-Boy arcade machine, so that would be cool. I don't know if we get them. I heard this once as a suggestion on Discord channel, Bethesda Discord channel, but will we ever get it? I don't know. Yeah, those Pip-Boy mini games are cool. I have them, so it's fun that you can play on the Pip-Boy. No, you cannot get unyielding on power armor. At least not normally. There are some, on PC at least, there are some hacked in power armors that have unyielding. But those are illegal. They were not obtained by playing the game. They were injected by modders. I did not test Torn. And I would not risk playing with unyielding power armor, even though people say that the risk of you getting banned for that is low. Why take any risk, especially if you have a lot of hours? It's not like you need unyielding on your power armor. So people try to give me unyielding power armor several times. I never took it. I don't want to risk my account that I have now like 3,000 hours to get just lost, because I will have a little bit of fun with hacked items. I don't know what's the pennant requirement from PTS. I don't even know. I'm just there on PTS to test stuff, not for the pennant. I didn't even place any of those pennants on my camps. I'm just testing stuff. And that will be probably it for the discussion for today. So don't miss on Vault 33 Jumpsuit tomorrow. And we'll be heading to the member hangout to chat a little bit more in the smaller group and play some Fallout. And tomorrow we all play Fallout together. on a Saturday evening live stream. So I hope to see you there. And we'll be getting ready for the next update. And yeah, about the power armor. Union power armor is overall the best. Unless you want to do PvP, that's the only exception. And that being said, everyone else, I wish you amazing weekend. And I hope to see you soon. Have a good one, everyone. See you soon.